let me show you how I replaced the hanger for my shower curtain at one of my Airbnbs. So as you can see, I had temporarily just rigged it up because whatever was there before was terrible, and I just had to come up with something quick so that the guests could take a shower and not have the shower curtain fall down on them. So I went on Amazon and brought a new kit for a clawfoot tub, and it's one where it circles around the entire top. So you need actual two shower curtains or one extremely long one, which I haven't been able to find. But nonetheless, I dismantled it, took the chain off that, as you saw at the beginning, and then started to assemble this piece that I ordered from Amazon. I think the kit was about 60 bucks, and it's kind of like a lightweight aluminum, but it requires you to make some cuts, which I don't usually work with metal, but this case I had no choice. And I do know that with it being like, kind of like a thin aluminum, that you can cut it with like a wood blade. So I used one of my saw blades on my saw and was able to cut it. First, I started with like the circular saw. That didn't work too well. It was kind of jumping, but I have a jigsaw and that worked perfect. So you'll see a close up here shortly of me doing that. And overall went pretty well. I didn't have to make any double cuts. I tried to measure twice, cut once type of thing. That's what, as you can see, me just kind of practicing. It needed to be a lot shorter, but I wanted to just see if it would cut. And so here's me actually cutting it, and boom, worked perfectly. It does give you some wiggle room, so you do have some adjustment once you bring it back inside and try to piece it together. So even if it's not perfect, you'll most likely be okay. And so overall went pretty well. So I'll be quiet, let you kind of watch, and then I'll chime back in later. Yeah, let me jump back in. So as you assemble the top part, you need to obviously look for a clearance. So before I had that weird chain hanging from the ceiling, and there's actually a shelf that I used back there that actually, for Airbnb, as you can see that wood thing, that's the little tray that if you're taking a bath, you can put the tray over you and have like a glass of wine, maybe a book, a candle type of thing. So we stored it up there. I had to find a new place for it. So I had to take that shelf down, and glad I did. It was a little dusty up there. It's one of those out of sight, out of mind places, but now that is gone. And then measuring where that actually goes. So I first tried to use the same screw holes that were there from the previous curtain hanger, and yeah, that was nowhere near where it actually needed to be because it extended further into that little nook. And then once I realized that, I was like, oh crap. So here I am taking it apart and going out to find those plastic anchors because I mean it's not going to be a lot of weight, but when someone pulls on it, I just don't want them pulling it out of the wall. So I fixed that and was able to just chest, um, and overall it looks pretty good. So here I am finishing it all up, straightening up my tools and doing a little bit of cleaning uh, before I go and put everything back up. And so once that stuff was out the way, I sprayed some cleaner, wiped down the walls, made sure we had a nice area because it's open and ready for people to use. One tip as a Airbnb host is to get fabric shower curtain liners. So I have these fabric ones. They're about 10 bucks from Walmart. So obviously more expensive than the plastic shower curtain liner, but I mean I've used these same ones for years. So they get washed very frequently, so they stay pretty clean. But I did notice that these started to get dingy, So I ordered some new ones and replaced it. But yeah, it's more expensive up front, but it gives a more luxurious feel, and they last for a very, very long time. So you're probably actually saving money. You are for sure saving money in the long run. But that's how I hung the shower curtain hanger up. Relatively straightforward. Just follow the directions, measure twice, cut once, and if you're unsure, measure 3 times. But I'll see you guys later, and feel free to ask questions.